Power on. The Bluetooth. Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
My first plug and toss me a break. Bitch, I be back in the biz. I'm on the road and I gotta get rich. There's so much money I can go get. I'm getting high as fuck like a jet. She calling my phone, she wanna have sex. I wake up, get straight to a check. Yeah, I rap with my brother in the trap. Yeah, I rap, but he used to pirate. You ain't right, then your ass getting left. Playing with me, then I'm sending you death. Ain't no ass on my chest. Put this high and they burning your flesh. Fuck ops and I hope they don't rest. Racks on me and who would've guessed?
Hey. In the kitchen, I got put to the test. Real slime, got that shit in my flesh. Summer walk, but I missed it with tech. Bust down rolling, but I'd rather protect. That strap on me, yeah, I'm watching my steps. I'm flipping that money, yeah, I got invest. I fuck your bitch, why you acting so pressed? I really got that stick when I'm on the jet. I'm posted in the project, earn respect. I feel like 50 Cent when I'm rocking bulletproof vests. She capping on me, man, she mad that she slept. That chopper singing loud and feel like you sweat. I stay in designer, yeah, I dress with a press. Bust down rolling in, that shit got baguettes. These bitches on my dick, they know that I'm next. I'm showing everything, don't care about your set. Been slamming niggas like I'm sitting the dead. Love with money growing up in the project. My lawyer cost me 30, I pay on that debt. These niggas talk so much, I'd rather say less. I just beat the case again, you know I stay blessed. I fought with 12, I still serve and protect. You playing checkers, but I'd rather play chess. I'm swimming choppers up, I feel like a vet. I just shot your dog, I got his ass at the vet. I feel like I got respect with the tech. Ain't talking money, you ain't making no sense.
Life is such a bitch. Everybody trying to get rich. 500 for one of my kicks. Yeah, what you gonna do for a lick? I'm getting hot party tricks. Mad like start getting hot with your bitch. So I said, boy, gotta stay with the stick. Yeah. We rockin' that boy and we sold him a milk. My first plug had tossed me a break. I'm down bad, had to get up a bit. Tell me that boy that died on the lake. Pop up boy, cause the stick don't mix. I told that little bitch I'll be back in the biz. I'm raw and I gotta get rich. Life is such a bitch. Everybody trying to get rich. 500 for one of my kicks. Yeah, what you gonna do for a lick? I'm getting hot party tricks. Mad like start getting hot with your bitch. So I said, boy, gotta stay with the stick. Yeah. We rockin' that boy and we sold him a milk. My first plug had tossed me a break. I'm down bad, had to get up a bit. Tell me that boy that died on the lake. Pop up boy, cause the stick don't mix. I told that little bitch I'll be back in the biz. I'm on the road and I gotta get rich. There's so much money I can go get. I'm getting high as fuck like a jet. She calling my phone, she wanna have sex. I wake up, get straight to a check. Yeah, I rap with my brother in the trap. Yeah, I rap, but he used to pirate. You ain't right, then your ass getting left. Playing with me, then I'm sending you death. Ain't no ass on my chest. Put this high and they burning your flesh. Fuck ops and I hope they don't rest. Racks on me and who would've guessed?
Hey. In the kitchen, I got put to the test. Real slime, got that shit in my flesh. Summer walk, but I missed it with tech. Bust down rolling, but I'd rather protect. That strap on me, yeah, I'm watching my steps. I'm flipping that money, yeah, I got invest. I fuck your bitch, why you acting so pressed? I really got that stick when I'm on the jet. I'm posted in the project, earn respect. I feel like 50 Cent when I'm rocking bulletproof vests. She capping on me, man, she mad that she slept. That chopper singing loud and feel like you sweat. I stay in designer, yeah, I dress with a press. Bust down rolling in, that shit got baguettes. These bitches on my dick, they know that I'm next. I'm showing everything, don't care about your set. Been slamming niggas like I'm saying the dead. I fell in love with money growing up in the project. My lawyer cost me 30, I pay on that debt. These niggas talk so much, I'd rather say less. I just beat the case again, you know I stay blessed. I fought with 12, I still serve and protect. You playing checkers, but I'd rather play chess. I'm swimming choppers up, I feel like a vet. I just shot your dog, I got his ass at the vet. I feel like I got respect with the tech. Ain't talking money, you ain't making no sense.
Life is such a bitch. Everybody trying to get rich. 500 for one of my kicks. Yeah, what you gonna do for a lick? I'm getting hot party tricks. Mad like start getting hot with your bitch. So I said, gotta stay with the stick. Yeah. We rockin' that boy and we sold him a milk. My first plug had tossed me a break. I'm down bad, had to get up a bit. Tell me that boy that died on the lake. Pop up boy, cause the stick don't mix. I told that little bitch I'll be back in the biz. I'm on the road and I gotta get rich.
Yo, what's goody, man? I won't be on here for too long, man. I gotta protect my energy. I got shit I gotta do. But hey, man, what's up, man? What's up with you, folks? Yeah, shout out to the divine chosen ones out there, bro. Shout out to the real motherfuckers, the great mother, the legit ones, bro. That didn't take no goddamn lab. That can actually get out of this fucking realm. That actually has a pure fucking soul. Shout out to those people, bro. Shout out to the ones that actually answered the fucking call and not running away from it. Shit, my bad, pad, bro. Fuck, I know it sucks, bro, but I noticed that the ancestors are learning how to tap in to their power fully through us, bro. Yeah, the ancestors are learning how to tap into our energy, cause confirmation, cause that I noticed nobody really got far doing certain things on their path. I mean, they were, but it's been thousands of years ago type shit. So when you're coming down here once every 1,000 years and you're actually getting through certain things, the great mother is going to slow cook that shit just so your ancestors can learn a thing or two about balance. You know what I mean? Because like some of our ancestors had similar paths, bro. Did not get it done, not even in the slightest. So if you're over here accomplishing shit and you have less than what the fuck they had, yeah, they're gonna be taking notes. Plus, things are gonna be played out a little longer than usual. Just so they can have a better understanding on things that was a hurdle back in the day. Like, trusting your intuition. A lot of our ancestors got taken out by people close to them, bro. I mean, 95% of our ancestors got taken out by their own people or by some sinister alliance that they never knew was sinister. So you over here passing through them damn gates with ease, and they had little issues back then. So yeah, the Great Mother is definitely going to show you how it's done through you. You know, and when she does that, bro, you don't know how big or small it might be. So sometimes it's bigger than you, bro. And another thing, it's like, yeah, a lot of people in your lineage, bro, they never tapped into the power fully. So if you over here tapping into your power, this in the slightest, bro, yeah, they're gonna be taking notes on that shit, bro. So the ones that come before you can learn, bro. Yeah, you might have broke generational curses, bro, and since they're broken through you, you got a little harder than usual. So you just gotta hang in there, bro, because you just don't know like how much weight you're releasing off of the bloodline, just off of your pursuits and how your way of life is. So, with that being said, you just got to keep going, man, because life is a motherfucker, bro. Even on the divine path, it's a motherfucker, bro. Because when everything's screaming at you to do it this way, that divine whisper is telling you to go the other way. But that other way is less loud, but it's more right than the other way. So it's like you're facing the path of comfort and evolution. Those are two different paths. So it's like you're constantly taking that path of evolution. It's always going to get a little rocky because a lot of the times you're going in that unknown, man. You don't know what the fuck's gonna pop out of that bitch. You know, you might see a deer in the headlights, or you might see a lion. Just depends, man. Just depends, and it definitely takes you to be a certain type of individual, bro, to go through these shits. Yeah, bro, it takes you a certain motherfucker, bro. And yeah, bro, and it's like the divine can get you prepared all you want, but when they throw you in there, bro, that's when you really learn, bro. That's when you really learn when they throw your ass in a game, bro. Not like they can get you ready, this, that, and the third, but they won't know if you good unless they throw you in a game. So sometimes they gotta throw you in a game to see if you got it, bro. But it's not to break you down. It's to see. It's to see. Okay, you said you read. You said you want this. Okay, this comes with this. And a lot of our paths came with things that we didn't see in the dotted print, bro. We didn't see it in the dotted print. Like if you would have seen the dotted print all the way before you walk this path, who knows if you would have took it or not? So you don't get to see everything on the path. Just because you don't see everything doesn't mean it's bad, bro. The great mother just likes having surprises out there, man. She likes having surprises. It's like, yeah, like you don't know too much on the path, but when you own it, that shit come to you, bro. That shit comes to you. So it's like, yeah, like when you on that path of least resistance, bro. Yeah, your path will open up to you, bro. It's like what you gonna do? You're gonna take it, even when shit is hitting the fan, bro. You still gotta walk it, bro. Even when it don't even look like it's going your way, bro. It's all an illusion, bro. And you shaking shit because you gotta look how the enemy be moving, bro. The enemy be moving funny when you devoted on your path, bro. He be moving funny. Like, yeah, bro. Funny. Like, nigga, I see you a mile away. That's how you know it shit hit different. They just trying to shit and sleep. They don't really want you tapping into your power, bro. That's why you gotta lean on the great mother understanding, because the great mother throw you in some shit just so you wake the fuck up. It ain't even there to break you, bro. It's there for you to wake up to your power is because if you didn't go through certain things, you wouldn't even know you had all that power, bro. Like sometimes you gotta go through the plots of people trying to take you out, bro. Just to show these motherfuckers that you ain't the rest of them. Like, I'm not the ones that came before me, bro. That shit don't work on me, bro. You know what I mean? That the great mother would show an example through your enemies through your walk of life, bro. Yeah. Like this motherfucker's out there is sent to kill you. Type shit. Like, and they can't touch you. Like, and you could be going through some fuck shit, but they ain't taking your ass out. And that's fucking with their head more than you think. Cause these motherfuckers been taking everybody out. These motherfuckers, bro. You feel me? This a fucking skill. Like, if that shit was a gift, oh damn shit. In a fucked up world, it'd be one of the best gifts they got. But when it come to you, bro, they can't do that shit, man. And they fuck with them. But that's how you know the great mother is working through you, bro. Like some of us, bro, some of us are big pieces to the cosmic puzzle, bro. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. And the great mother is playing chess through you, bro. She's playing chess through you, and she fulfilling prophecies through you, bro. It's like certain things got to get done through certain motherfuckers, cause they got the spiritual armor to go through that shit. Yeah, like you got the rank and you got the armor to go through that shit unscathed, damn near. Like not a lot of people can do that, cause the type of shit that be on this path, bro. You gotta be a certain type of motherfucker to get through it. Plus, get through all the other bullshit, bro. So it takes a certain type of character, man. It takes a certain type of character. When you know you on that path, bro, and you know that shit like that, it start to acting weird, and you feel like you can't take it. You gotta feel honored, bro. Because if the great mother didn't think you were ready, she wouldn't give you all that shit. She wouldn't give you all that shit. That's what I realized. I'm like, even when the odds seem visibly stacked against me, I still press forward and I beat all the odds, bro. That's because of the great mother was working through me. Like, yeah, she was working through me to get this shit done. So I couldn't lean to my understanding thinking that I couldn't do it. I'm like, no, I could do it, bro. She's giving me the energy. She's giving me the peace of mind to do this shit, bro. I'm gonna do it. Even if it's a little hard, even if I can't do it a certain way. Because it kind of sucks. When you know who you are and you know your worth, you can't go to certain doors and shit. Even though it may be hard doing that, but that's the way to do it, bro. That's the way to do it, bro. I know it sucks, but there's certain things certain niggas can't do when they awaken, but they just can't do it. You know, certain niggas just can't do certain things, and it may make your path harder, but it's still on the path of least resistance. If you got a whole bunch of things that get you to a place but have no substance towards your path, it can distract you immensely. So to where you're not on shit. So you kind of gotta, you kind of gotta have a process of elimination on your path, so you see what matters and what don't. So you stick to it, even if even if that path makes it seem like there ain't shit going on, but you know that's the path because you're not black. You're not black mentally, physically, or spiritually. But you can have that one path where you're making $2,000, $3,000 a month for a week, and your path is black, bro. It kind of sucks, but it's the truth, man. So yeah, sometimes you gotta literally let everything go, bro, and let it all fall down and just start from ground zero, bro. Because what you were going towards wasn't getting you no more. It was honestly putting you more in a loop. Because I remember when I awakened fully to certain things, like they was just telling me, like, yeah, bro, you can't get no fucking job in this damn system, bro. And that shit hurts when you're a fucking hard worker, when you love working, getting your own fucking money. But when they telling you, hey, bro, you can't be out here working like that, bro. It fucking hurt. Because sometimes I need some shit. I know how the great mother is. I don't ask people for shit. I'd rather go get it out the mud. But knowing that I can't just go out here and get a fucking job, and like I can't go against it because she's just gonna show me again why the fuck she said that. It ain't like it ain't like she bullshit. You know she true because every time you fucking go outside of what she told you, same shit happens. Same shit. This lets you know, like, bro, she know what the fuck she talking about. It's like not easy for certain people, bro. I hate it to be like that, but yeah, bro. Some people just got a little harder than others when they're on their path, bro. It's like the more power you got, the more ranking you got, the more hard it might get. The more hard it might get, bro. It ain't that you doing something wrong, but some people have a bigger calling, have a bigger ranking, and the enemy just watch you a little bit more harder, and they just more threatened by your movements than other people, bro. Because they see what the fuck you doing without shit. No matter how fucking venomous they are or what, show these motherfuckers that they ain't on shit. Because back in the day, bro, I remember, man, I was in this fucking torture program against my will because I would never sign up for a torture program. They was running a torture program at the Motel 6. It was like they're talking about, oh, it's a housing project, but they were laundering money, man. They were taking people out for money. They were watching people. It was just a big sting operation. It was organized crime at its finest over there. But while I'm in there, it's like great mother knew what the fuck I was going to go through, bro. But dude, they were poisoning my fucking water, bro. Um, poisoning my food. It was up at the Motel 6. Poisoning my water, poisoning my food, poisoning my air, bro. Just trying to kill me, bro. Just throwing everything out to kill me, bro. They had access to me in my room at night and shit, bro. I moved through all that shit. Came out a stronger person, bro. They couldn't fuck with me, bro. That shit never happened before in my life. And I got that shit right with flying colors. Like I never went in no high stakes environment like that with niggas trying to kill me like that. With niggas actively trying to kill me that stole everything from me. I never went in a place like that and got out stronger in my life. So it was all new to me, but the great mother was testing me through certain things in my life. Like I had to go through certain periods of my life to refine myself for battle to go in there because I couldn't fight the same battle like these people. I couldn't play dirty like them. I had to play the right way. I literally had to play in my divinity to get all that shit exposed. And that's what I did, but it just wasn't easy when you're going through it. When you getting pissed off for this shit, you want to retaliate, bro, because you angry. But you had to learn how to move a certain type of way. And once you learn how to move a certain type of way, your moves hurt more than them because they're ineffective. Everything they do is ineffective. Everything you do strikes the nerve. Lets you know who's more potent and who's just bullshit and throwing shit together hoping it sticks. It just lets you know who's the real ones and who ain't. So yeah, bro, like I learned that some beings down here, bro, are powerful as fuck, bro, and they gotta go through certain walks of life. And it's who your people is. It's who your people is. If your people are certain people, bro, you definitely gotta you definitely gotta go through certain walks of rites of passages to get through a gate. You definitely got different rites of passages, like who my people is. Like my man, like they order the keys of this chaos shit, make an order out of chaos, literally making empires out of the prison that they put them in. That's the shit I come from. So you already know the stakes are a little higher when certain niggas come down there when they lineage is proven to run shit. When your lineage is proven to run shit, they're gonna be watching you a little bit more, bro. They do not want you to rise, bro. So they're gonna even make it even more harder. Like you thought your forefathers, your foremothers went through some shit. See, some of our people they went through it, they got through it during other generations ago. So they see you, bro. They see you got your spark even brighter than what they had it. So, bro, they're gonna even go even extra harder for you not to wake up. They're gonna go even extra harder for you not to wake the fuck up because they see what you got in yourself without even tapping into it fully, bro. So they're freaked the fuck out, man. So you really gotta press forward, bro. And it's all about you, bro. It's not about these people because they're trying to beat the life out of you, bro. But they can't even sustain that like themselves. So you just gotta stay strong, bro, and don't let them beat the fight out of you, bro. You just gotta keep up, keep keep getting up and keep going, bro. Stay intentional, man, and stay connected to the divine, bro. Because throughout this shit, if it wasn't for being connected to the great mother and the divine, who knows if I would have had that assurance and that knowing that, hey, I'm good through the thickest moments, through thick and thin. The great mother was there just to show me, to let me know that, yes, son, you good. When you got that assurance, bro, you'll go through anything knowing that you're okay. And nothing gonna happen to you, bro. I promise you that, bro. I don't give a fuck what they throw at your path, bro. They threw it, man. These motherfuckers pissed off at me because they can't check me out. But it's like I'm playing by the book, meaning I'm playing by my divine script. That's in alignment with the great mother. The great mother ain't gonna let shit happen to you when you in alignment, going off the code of what she made you for, bro. That's why they try to make you forget who the fuck you are and put more chaos in your life so you can give up. So you really gotta lock in, bro. Don't give up. Don't let these motherfuckers make you give up, bro. Because you were put here to cause great shifts and change on the earth, bro. They're just mad because they're on their way out, and you going in here intentionally trying to change shit. So they're never gonna give you your credit, bro. They're never gonna give you your flowers. Some of these niggas, bro. You don't need it from these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are the problem. These motherfuckers are the problem. You don't want no confirmation, no validation for no motherfucker. That's a problem. Maybe from the great mother, but not from the enemy. Not from the enemy, bro. So I'm just saying, bro. Sometimes you just gotta, just stay on it, bro. And I know it ain't easy, man. Trust me, bro. I know, especially you gotta you wake up to certain realizations and you can't go back to them. Yeah, bro. It's gonna confirmation. There's gonna be times where you just want to go back to that old life because it seemed easier. But I'm telling you, bro, since you awaken fully to certain aspects of your past, it'll even be harder to put the wool over your eyes. Like the devil's gonna come out more abruptly and more faster in these 5 to 9s, 9 to 5s, bro, because they, you know what I mean? Your light, you awoke into your light, so they gotta take that shit up out of you. They're gonna take that shit up out of you, man. So it's best to just stay away from those establishments when you awaken to certain truths, bro. You don't want to go back to certain things. You don't want to go back to certain things, bro, because it's gonna even be more harder to get up out of that shit. Especially these jobs and shit, bro. I do miss working, bro, because I miss getting my own fucking money, bro. Like I miss that shit. I'm not even gonna lie, bro, but it's just your grandmother don't want me doing that shit. And I understand, though. I understand. It's not like I don't get it. I get it. But damn, when you going through the thicker shit, it's like, fuck. It'd be so easy for me to get a fucking job real quick, bro. But it actually be even more harder on yourself. So you just, if you're one of those people that are creative, bro, just stay creative because I know a lot of people that don't let that stop them and they make their own jobs and shit. Like they got their own little businesses and shit. Like if like the best thing to do, bro, is if you already got your job, bro, now it's time to like venture out. Don't get rid of it fully, but work on building a business up with that job before you let it go. So you got something to fall back on if they do let you go. That's something I mean, I did do that. I did do that, but it's like I wish I did that a little bit more deeper in certain areas. Like I did that because I remember I was at my before I even left my job, I was working days and nights on my Patreon, but I wish I went a little more deeper. I wish I would have like, yeah, got back on my spiritual merchandise shit. You know, because I love that shit. I should, you know what I'm saying? I should have. It's all good though because everything played out how it should, so it's all good. But I just wish I did things a little differently, you know, because like even though I can't get a fucking job back then, I wish I took advantage of the opportunity when I did have those jobs. Just stack my fucking money up, bro. I wish I just would have stacked a little bit more, bro. It is what it is, though, man. I'm like, it made me strong, bro, and it made me not rely on nobody, bro. Like, yeah, when you going through something, it just make you like not rely on nobody, even when you're going through the thick of it. It's like, dude, I'm okay. I'm like, dude, I'm not finna be. Yeah, I'm good. It's like, yeah, the great mother kind of like I've seen it happen countless of times. If the great mother need me to have something, I'll get it, even though it may suck without it. But it must not be a big deal if the great mother got me in this shit. Because there's been plenty of times where the great mother done pulled me out of something or then gave me assistance when I just couldn't take it no more. When it felt like I'm like, yo, mom, I don't know about this. She'll come in my heart, give me some love, or just give me some help ASAP, just to let me know that you're looked after and you got this. But it's a motherfucker sometimes when you in the thick of it, bro. And it just makes you want to go back to your old life, bro. That's just a test. You got to stay resilient, man. You got to stay resilient even when the path not showing you results. Because it's like a faith thing, not on some religious shit, but it's a faith thing or your calling, bro. It's like, yeah, you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith in your divine calling and your spiritual team, man. Definitely gotta have faith in the people that are, guiding you, bro. Definitely gotta have your faith up, bro. Cause this path ain't easy. Especially if you were like a god or something. Like I like to look at, I don't want to say we're all the same. We're definitely not. Like every chosen one's different, but there's some chosen ones out here that are some fucking gods. So yeah, you're gonna go through some extra shit. This because that you need to wake up to your power fully. You need yeah. If you need to wake up to your power fully, they're gonna be throwing all type of shit at you to wake up. That's just how they do it. That's just how they do it, bro. So don't take it personal. Don't take it personal when hell is being thrown at you, bro. They just want you to wake up to who you are because sometimes the path we be on, we be literally overlooking what's inside of us. So we kind of got to go through some wild ass shit to wake us up and to let us know what is around us. And to let us know, like, oh, we're in some bullshit. Like, oh, you always had fucked up people around you. You just didn't know it. So they'll send you on a path to wake you up. They'll send you on a path to wake you up to let you know, like, yo, that spiritual awakening, So you gotta stay strong, bro. You gotta stay strong out here, man. I know it's hard as fuck, but you just gotta stay strong. Like it ain't easy, bro. I tell you that. It ain't easy, but you can't give up. Cause like great mother, she's fulfilling shit through us, bro. Like some of us are some gods, bro. Like you just don't know it. Some of us are fucking gods. And God's gotta go through that pressure to figure out they're a diamond. To figure out you can fly, nigga, you gotta be thrown out of fucking plane. To figure out you can destroy, they gotta throw you in a pit of lions. To figure out you can walk on water, they gotta, you gotta fall from a fucking burning plane in the ocean. This is the type of shit we're talking about. Greater the power, the greater the responsibility, the greater the trial. Heavy is the head that wore the crown. Heavy is the head that wore the crown, bro. That's why I don't look at other chosen ones and I'm like, damn, why am I going through this fucking shit? It's like, man, everybody got different shit, bro. Everybody got different paths. Some people can't take the shit you on right now. No disrespect, but it's real. Your path is built for you, and their path is built for them. So you can't even judge it like that. You can't even compare it. But you can like sympathize with it and find certain things that are similar, but ultimately all paths are different. All of our paths are different. And some people paths are maybe a little harder than others, but that don't mean they're no better. It's just certain people are built for certain things to get through. Certain people are built for certain things to get through, bro. So it is what it is. So yeah, like I said, man, you gotta keep going, man. The great mother is fulfilling a prophecy through you, bro. And the enemy ain't can't fuck with you, bro, because you are literally doing it right. You're not you're not fighting them on a four. You're not fighting them on the 3D. You're not moving just on the 3D. You're moving in the 4D, 5D, and 6D. So yeah, bro, you're moving the right way, and you're actually that's why you cause a ripple effects because you know how to move beyond where you're at. You know how to anchor from a higher dimension and still play out, exist in there while you're here. So you fucking shit up in a good way. So don't give up. Don't give up, and remember that the great mother will never, but forsake you on her promises. Like it may take a second, it may take a minute, bro, because there's a lot of people involved and there's a lot of evil on certain things of your path. But trust me, the great mother will not forsake you about a promise, bro. She'll even give you extra years on your life just so she can keep her word on her promise. Just like me, bro. Like I have certain promises she made, but I'm kind of young, but I'm not. You know what I mean? So I was thrown in the thick of shit, and damn near my years of in my early 20s, they threw me in the pit. And the great mother was like, "Son, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because you're gonna get your life back. You're gonna get all them years back of you doing this shit for me." And I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. I can definitely feel it, bro. But when you going through it, you see everybody else life moving, bro. You can't give a fuck, bro. You can't compare it because it'll make you feel discouraged and want to do what they're doing to get so you could get some familiarity and identity of what's going on. You want to identify it to your reality, you know, because it's shifting. It's so much chaos you don't identify with it, but really, that's change. That's the great transition. You just gotta stay detached in the great transition because anything can happen in that in between. So you really can't put too many emotions in it because a whole bunch of shit happened to me. If I would have put my emotions in it all the way fully, man, you wouldn't be stable and sturdy enough, bro. You'd just be reacting to so much of what's going on around you. So you really gotta have a certain type of mentality. You gotta have a certain type of mentality to get through things, bro. You definitely gotta be equipped and stay equipped. Hey, but for my divine beast, bro, don't give up, bro. Great mother is working through you, bro. She's getting prophecy down through you, bro. Not no biblical shit, but on some real shit that maybe hit the Bible